Well, you just gonna cue me up with whatever, or what are
Dude,
we
we're
gonna do?
just going
I'll just
for
follow
it.
your lead. Yeah, we're just winging
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll enter. Yeah. Let's see. We don't have any viewers yet, so that's okay. Send this to the crew. All right. Well, hey, so here's what we're doing, people. Right now we don't have any viewers yet. We just started this channel. I just literally started it last night. And basically, my name's Stephen Cameron. I run a podcast called The Close Up Magic. This is Jay. He runs an awesome site or a page called Orlando Magic History. We're both diehard Magic fans, and we're both diehard NBA TopShot fans. And this is really like not part of my podcast. This is just something for fun for me and the guys that are in my like TopShot like family, for us to just like have a space to rip open packs, have conversation with each other, and talk about the ins and outs of TopShot. Like, not really trying to compete with all those other guys that do this in like a big way, that are, part of the Dapper Labs creative community and stuff like that. This is low pressure, like lots of fun, just hanging out, talking TopShot and ripping packs. So with all that being said, Jay, Just Gliding, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, or at least the most volume Magic collector in TopShot. How you doing, man? It's early morning for you in Australia, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is early over here. Yeah, I don't think the leaderboard is quite structured correctly. I have the most Orlando Magic moments, but not. Yeah, I don't have the most unique ones, but I've taken advantage of the collector stores and stacked to get to the top there. But
Well, dude,
they are supposed to be revamping that.
Your Maurice Wagner
Yeah.
collection is just like unreal, I'm sure, at this point.
Hey, I wasn't the one calling him bad Wagner at the start of the season. So.
Yeah, that was me and a bunch of other people. Dude,
Turned you around?
what is your largest collection of individual Magic player?
Um, Look, the one that I'm actually trying to collect is Chuma Okiki.
Okay.
So I've been trying to stack him up. I'm a big Chuma fan. I think he's got a lot of potential. Um, I don't like it if he's just sitting out at the 3-point line. I think he's got more potential to do more than that. But the one that I actually have the most of is actually Michael Carter Williams, and that's just because without him playing this whole season, he's just been so cheap to just stack.
Yeah.
But Chuma's the one that I've got a lot of, that I'm hoping has got some good long-term potential.
Yeah, I liked him. I was super psyched. I didn't really know much about him when we drafted him, and then as soon as we did draft him, I did a bunch of research and like just fell in love with his potential. And I don't know how he fits with the rotation long term, but like I love that he's on the team, and he's just such a cool, chill dude. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like he's got a good head on his shoulders, and I'd like to see him in a Magic uniform for a while. That's a fun stack. So are you stacking his debuts?
I think I've got like maybe 8 or 9 of his debuts, and just that his cheap moment, his dunk over
Sure.
Drummond, which is a much better moment. I
Yeah.
really like that moment. And I think Chuma actually put that dunk in his latest music video. The dunk over
Oh, cool.
Drummond was
That's
in his
awesome.
latest music video, so he likes it too, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's been cool. Tuma's actually shared a couple of my posts on the Magic player history
You've
the last week or so. So
you've
it's been
had
getting a
some
little.
you've had some good drive with that the last couple of weeks, which is
Yeah, we're
cool.
getting there. It's been a grind. It's been a long
Yeah.
grind, but it's starting to get a little bit of pickup. So
We'll get you on we'll get you on my podcast soon and talk some Magic history and just random fun facts, because you got so many of them, dude. It's crazy.
yeah, man.
Well, let's get into it. So again, TopShot had another mistake. I've joked, and many of us have, like, man, one day one of these mistakes is going to affect one of us, and we're going to be the ones that are gaining from it. And this time it was you. You completed the flash challenge of the first day of the playoffs. And that's the one you needed like a couple of Delos and Brandon Ingrams and a bunch of stuff. I was too far away. It was I still don't have D'Angelo Russell, so I was gonna need him and a couple others. It was gonna cost me like $60-$70 to do it. I guess I should have in hindsight. And I didn't have the Dapper at the time, so I didn't do it. But you, my friend, got lucky and got or unlucky. I don't know. However you want to look at it, but you got 11 packs. You happen to already have completed the playoff set, so you are planning to give some or most of these away, aren't you?
Yeah, so it was actually Jordan Poole, and I was hesitant to because originally you needed Poole at the start of the
Oh, that's
challenge,
right, Jordan Poole. Mhm.
and I had two of him, and I nearly sold one, and it's lucky I didn't because then he popped up. You needed two by the end of the challenge because he went out and I think he got a whole bunch of assists in the game as well. So
Mhm.
um, so by the end, he was selling for a lot, and I was almost going to sell out and not do the challenge. So this was my reward for staying in, I suppose. Yeah, I've sat around. I've been in Top Shot for 14 months, and I've watched a lot of other people get lucky with the beta issues. This time it came my way, but I straight away I felt pretty guilty, and the community at the moment needs a bit of a pickup. So yeah, I was supposed to get one pack, so there's 10 packs here that I wasn't really supposed to get. And so, yeah, I ran a giveaway on my Twitter, Just Gliding Twitter, and I had a whole bunch of entries in there. So I've got to sort through that. But what I really want is to put some of these playoff moments in the hands of the people who are trying to complete the playoff set rather than, hopefully not too many people yesterday got 11 packs and just went straight to the market and sold them all and just lowered the price on everything because that's not really good for anyone except for that one person, I suppose. So hoping to give away. I've got probably at least 10 moments here. Um, if I land a magic cereal or something, I'll give away something from my personal collection rather than the if I pull a number one or something like that.
Obviously, yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta take a little bit of advantage of the situation that you have.
yeah. But there's some pretty cool stuff in here.
It's a
There's
cool set. It's a cool
yeah.
set.
I looked up what was in this drop. So there's actually two playoff moments in each pack here. So there's three moments in the pack, two playoff moments, and one base. And look, there is three Chuma Okiki rookie moments. There's some 3-star rookies. Chuma's in there.
Yeah.
Um, you've got the LeBron James. His
Is that
um,
the turnaround like no look 3?
no, it's the actually he. I don't know which base moments of LeBron. I was thinking his playoff moment. Let me just
Oh,
check.
yeah. Sorry, I need to pull this set up. I don't have it completely remembered what everything is right now.
No, he's so LeBron's 40K and LeBron's 35K. So the block and the assist are in there. None of the really premium
Oh,
ones.
that's right. That's right.
But his playoff moment, which I think was an off the backboard dunk against the Suns last year, where I think it's the last time he ever wore number 23 before he changed back to number 6. So that's in there as well.
There's a bottleneck in this too. You have the Andre Drummond Lakers. It's the only Lakers moment. So that's a good one for anyone who's trying to complete the Lakers set.
And there was actually around 11,000 of them in this drop out of the 12. 11 out of the 12,000 were in this drop. So there's a good chance. And somebody on the Twitter did specifically ask for that one. So if I do pull it, I'll try to get it to that guy who did really need that one. So fingers crossed for him.
Yes, for sure. You have if everyone who actually retweeted did the entry that you asked, you have 139 entries, which is incredible. That's awesome.
That's going to be the rest of my day figuring out who to give what after we rip these packs. So,
dude, I did a real quick, But before we get going, I did a Terrence Ross Top Shot giveaway at the very beginning of the season. I had 8 entries and only I guess I had 12, but only 8 of them did it correct. So for you to have 139, granted, these are playoff packs. You're much more integrated into the Top Shot community than I am. So I expect you to have a much bigger volume, but this you have some hard decisions that I do not necessarily envy. This means
I'm going to have 120 angry people. So
for sure. Let's let's rip some packs. This will be fun.
All right. So 11 to go here. We'll start.
Yon, what's up, Eric? We see you we see you viewing us in the comments.
All right. So
it's only 3 moments in each. Okay, that's right.
Okay, so you can still see the
you
can still see the hover. So those are the 2 playoff moments on the outside, and this one will be the base. So we all know what the music sounds like at this
Yeah,
point.
we're
So
good on that.
this will be the base. 16. Oh, it's a Vooch. There we
Oh,
go.
Bucci,
There we go.
hey.
There we go. I think
Never
that was
get
his first.
disappointed with
That's
the
a
Bucci.
40K. That was
Yeah.
his first moment as a Bull
Yep.
after the Wendell Carter trade. So
Those black and red jerseys they wear look nice.
yeah,
I like
anything
those.
black.
Yeah.
Black's always good. Vooch. Well, he had a good game. He's playing today, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Hopefully he plays well again. He's got to shoot a bit better from 3 if they got any chance against the Bucks. So, all right. Let's see what we got in the
these
playoff
playoff
ones
moments
here.
are.
7 Nuggets. Oh, Monte Morris.
Okay.
He's been playing decent. He's basically their number 2 with Aaron Gordon stinking it up. And
Dude, they're in a tough spot right now for sure.
yeah,
AG
and they've been
doing
locking
well.
down the Joker, so they're in a tough spot. They might get swept.
It doesn't help that the Warriors are like playing supernova right now.
Oh yeah, well Draymond Green is playing Joker so well,
and Poole obviously.
Oh, Poole's on fire. Can't miss. All right, let's try the last one here. It's Suns. That's good. Oh, Crowder. Okay,
cool.
This one's from a later round. That's from the conference. That's the Clippers. Yeah, the conference finals.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it's a nice assist to Ayton. It's not the assist. What was the value? It's not the value, but it's a nice pass to Ayton there. So
not a bad first pack. All right, that's a good warm up pack.
Yeah, we'll get started there. Yeah. All right, let's go straight to the next one. We got a lot to get through.
We do.
All right. All right, what do we got? Okay,
that's not the play.
Base on the side there. Let's get that one out. Okay, it's a 40K. Cameron Payne. We've got a few Suns going today. So
master of handshakes. Maybe these can be used in some challenges.
Lost yesterday, of course, and
Devin Booker's hurt a little bit.
Yeah, he dapped up the baby and done his hamstring. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they can. I mean, they should bounce back without him anyway, but it's just gonna, it's gonna make it a little bit harder than it would have, you'd imagine. But they'll have to adjust for sure. All right, Norman Powell. With the Clippers now.
I stacked a few of those back in the day. Yeah. I don't have most of them anymore, but I had a decent stack of them for a while. That was a good moment.
Can't get much worse on the cereal, but you can't win them all. You can't win them all. All right, we'll try this last one here. Oh, that's low cereal. Hawks. Congo, damn it. I was hoping it might be Trey there for a minute, but okay, so that's the conference finals against the Bucks, yeah? Yeah, okay. So Congo, he's going to play a lot in this series with Capella injured. I don't know when Capella might be coming back, but he's been starting for them, and I think he's got a bit of potential.
Yeah, he's a good player, good young player. I think he's going to grow to be a pretty solid person to potentially, maybe make Capella expendable for that Hawks team in another season or two.
He could do, yeah. Anyway, good cereal, a couple of badges.
Yep.
On to the next one. All right. All right. Okay, the common in the middle, the base. Oh, high cereal, Lakers. Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Fumbled the bag, of course, and now struggling
biggest life mistake, probably.
Yeah. So he's in Houston now, I think.
Yeah.
Struggling to find traction in the league after turning down that big contract from the Lakers. So, it's probably going to be regretting that one for a while.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because he had such a good year with the Lakers too.
Yeah, at least I don't know. Because was he a better shooter than Westbrook? I don't even know.
I think
don't watch too much Lakers basketball.
I think he would have been a lot. Ooh, Drew, championship badge. All right.
So this is from the second round.
Wow, look at your cereal on that, dude.
Yeah, can't get much higher.
Only a handful more.
Yeah.
I love Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday, aka Suggs is
that was the game. That was pretty much the game, and it wasn't. That was like only a couple of seconds. Let me watch that one again. There was only a couple of seconds to go in that game when and the play was broken.
Mm-hmm.
There was like that ended up winning the game. That shot. I remember that now. So all right. Last one for this pack. Blazers. Who we got? Derek Jones. Okay, first
Okay.
round.
All right.
Famously robbed AG in the dunk contest, of course,
Yep.
with 15 consecutive under the leg dunks.
Where's
And
Derek Jones now? Is he in
he's
Chicago?
with the Bulls. Yeah, he's with the
He's
Bulls.
still with them? Okay, cool.
Played a little bit of small ball center for him with that in the first game behind
Okay.
Vooch. So yeah, so we'll probably see him again today. All right, nothing amazing so far, I got to say. So three
Yeah.
packs in, haven't had anything
Nothing mind blowing,
amazing,
but
but
I like Drew Holiday.
yeah, look, Drew's good, but the serial is pretty high. But
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
there's, there's nothing I'm going to be too concerned about giving away in the contest at the moment. So all right, Bulls. Oh, another Vooch, another Vooch.
Vooch. Hey, this is helping your not really.
Yeah, it's
Not
just
helping the Magic stack, but helping at least the Magic players.
yeah. The Vooch block is a better one anyway, just
Yeah.
for moment ranks. The block, he's got a block, which is good to play in moment ranks. I think I actually played it
Dude,
today.
one day I'm gonna need your strategy on moment ranks. I cannot do it very well at all. I'm horrible.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
Jeff,
Jeff Green.
Jeff
Oh,
Green
okay. I
from
got excited.
the
I saw KD in there before I saw the name of the player.
yeah Jeff Green from the second round. So I'm getting a lot of high serials here. I don't know whether they
like
pull
Uncle
out these
Jeff.
they pull these packs from the bottom of the shelf where all the high serials were. Another high serial,
Another
another
high serial.
Claxton. I was going to
Claxton.
say don't be green again. All right. Well,
Gotta get a KD in one of these.
if we've got a Nets collector out there, I've got a couple of Nets for them.
Yep.
So, all right, Claxton actually played pretty well that
He
first
did.
game. So I'm pumped for that second game today.
It's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Hopefully, it's I mean, it might not be as good as the first one, but hopefully, it's another close game.
Yeah, I think that's a good series right now.
All right.
Okay.
We're on
There
the
we
end.
go.
On the end here. All right. Pelicans. Jackson
Hayes.
Okay, he had a good game yesterday. Helped out
Yeah.
with that win over the Suns. Didn't play well in their first game. Played well yesterday though. Had a big two-hand block on the backboard. I think he got blocked on one end, and then he came back down the other end, and then he blocked. I can't remember which Suns
Really?
player, but he pinned him on the backboard with two hands. So
Okay.
we may see a moment of that at some point. We'll see. It was pretty cool.
That'd be cool. I didn't see the game last night.
Yeah, I had it on in the background, but I watched the end of it. Low serial there. Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell. Hey, all right. That's a good one.
He's been playing a little bit of hero ball this
Future
first
Magic player.
Yeah, a lot of Magic players have got interest in him. He does seem to tweak the Magic a lot, but I have, to be honest, I haven't been that impressed with his playoffs so far. He's definitely been playing a bit too much hero ball, and maybe you could say, well, that's what he has to do, but I don't know.
The Jazz are just so underwhelming, man. It's almost like maybe he's just checked out for the season. I don't know.
He's been scoring like 30 points on 30 shots in the first two games. So anyway, I think he needs a little bit better if he's going to get them through. Clippers.
Who do you got?
Marcus
Morris. All right.
Marcus Morris. All right. Okay. So yeah.
Cool.
T.
Mitchell's fun.
Spider might be the pick of the bunch so far after 4 packs. So yeah. Decent serial on Spider.
Yeah.
All right, we'll continue through. We're pretty much halfway.
We are cranking through these packs.
Yeah.
Actually, that Drew Holiday is valued a little bit more than the Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Holiday's worth 10. Mitchell's worth 7 right now.
Badge. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Raptors. Terrence Davis.
Okay.
Of all the Raptors, I think he's somewhat of a team set bottleneck.
Dude,
in the Raptor
some of these guys that got playoff moments, I'm just like, what?
Well, this is not a playoff moment. This is the base. But
yeah. Oh, that's the base. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Because there's only one country in Canada. There's so many Raptors fans on TopShot. So I think
35,000 too, not 40.
Yeah. So I think that one's selling for more. Like it's more than $3 anyway because of people trying to complete the Raptors team set. So low serial. Oh,
Monty
Morris again. So
got good serial this time though. That's nice.
Yeah. So I'll be definitely giving away one of those at least for the Morris buzzer beater. And what do we got here? $4.
Ooh.
Another Drew.
Holiday. All right.
All right. So So someone's going to get lucky enough to get one of those Drews now. So at
I'm a
least
big Drew Holiday fan, man. He's like,
oh, are you
he's
putting
just
in?
such a good human dude and like gives back to like the community so much. Like, dude, he gave so much to New Orleans. It was crazy. He's just him and his wife are just so solid.
You're stumping for the giveaway here. You want the Drew?
I already got one actually, I think.
Okay, you did put an entry in.
Oh wait,
So
no, I did put an entry in. I actually don't have one.
no, well, we'll see.
You
We'll see.
you can't. I don't need one.
It's gonna be random, and people.
Yes.
That's people got to understand.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I mean,
I'm just excited
I'll
for
probably
people
just
to
pick
get.
a whole bunch of people based on how many playoff moments that they actually have. Like there was a certain number that entered that had like more than 70 moments, and some that had like 40 or so. So I'll probably tier those off, and I'll be like, okay, I'll pick one of these guys, one of these guys, one of these guys, kind of
There
thing.
you go.
So
Nice.
you'll be lumped in with the people that didn't have many moments.
No, I think, dude, I think my set's only like, I think I only have like 12 or 13 of them.
Didn't we just have Terrence Davis on the Raps? now we've got him on the Kings. So
that's interesting.
this is the Terrence Davis drop. So no fresh threads in Series 2. So
no,
after he changed teams, probably wouldn't have made the cut.
Oh, less cereal here.
Bridges. Okay, so
nice.
Finalists for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think about Marcus Smart getting that?
I don't watch enough of general NBA this season to have like a say of who was the better defender, but I am excited that a guard won Defensive Player of the Year because like it's so rare when a guard is in consideration and actually
well, I think
wins.
Didn't he tweet out and said that, unless your name's Gary Payton, no guard's ever going to win Defensive Player of the Year. And then next minute he wins it. So I don't know if that tweet turned the narrative in his favor and everyone's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Maybe we do need to give it to a guard. And everybody was like, okay, we'll give it to him. But I don't know. Oh, low cereal. Oh, Danny Green. Look, the Aussie in me was hoping for Ben Simmons there, to be honest.
I wouldn't have complained. I'm a Simmons fan.
Actually, Simmons might only be a reward in the playoff set from memory, maybe.
Let's see. Go Bears a reward.
Yeah.
Who else is a reward?
So Danny Green,
Damian Lillard is a reward. Giannis is a reward. Obviously, Kawhi. Danny Green. Drew, John Collins. Ben Simmons is a reward. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. First one up. All right. So this is pack number 8. Brooklyn, Mike James. Oh, that's a debut. That's a TSD.
Nice.
Long-term bottlenecked if they keep the same formula with the collector score because I don't even think he's in the NBA anymore. He came over, played a few games, got a TopShot moment, and then he's out. So, only 12,000 people can complete the Brooklyn team set, and they'll need a Mike James for it. So that's pretty much the only value.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. 3,000 Hawks. Bogdan. He's been playing well.
He's had a good series so far.
Yeah. The Hawks look overmatched from the Heat. I was hoping they'd give the Heat a bit more of a run. The Heat, I don't want them to have an easy path to the Eastern Finals, but Philadelphia hopefully is going to give them a good matchup.
They'll definitely give them a better matchup than what the Hawks are. The Hawks have been pretty underwhelming this year outside of Trey's performances.
Yeah, I mean Trey didn't play well in that first game, but I hope that they can at least win a game or two at home. Oh, big Boban. Now there was one guy who asked for a Boban on the giveaway.
Oh, cool.
He said if you get a Boban,
I think I saw that entry actually. Yeah.
So he might have Boban coming his way. So hasn't got off the bench yet this series. I don't know whether they might dust him off, put him up against Rudy Gobert. Or I think they're best to just stay playing small with Kleber. I think that worked really well in that second game. But
he's the secret weapon.
Yeah. They might dust him off if they end up playing. I don't know. The Nuggets are not going to get through. So
we're getting close to the end here, man.
Yeah.
9 of 11 packs.
All right. We got like one viewer left, or we good? Oh, Jaren Jackson. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Should have been a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year, maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched enough Grizzlies, but he can definitely block a shot. Block 7 shots.
Didn't he have 7 in the first game? That's incredible.
It was only like 24 minutes or something because he was in foul trouble. So maybe that's why he wasn't a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. So
That's like
But
my current NBA 2K player, just
yeah, okay.
blocking left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson's good. I'm glad he's having a healthy playoffs too.
Yeah, he didn't look good last year, so he's come on well. Oh, another
Hold
Boban.
on.
All right. So that guy's definitely got a Boban coming his way now. Doubled up on the big man.
Nice.
All right. And Hawks. Cam
Cam
Reddish. Okay.
Reddish. Cool.
With the
Man, I hope
Knicks.
something happens with Cam when in New
Look,
York.
he showed a lot of potential in
Yeah.
that. I think he only had one play. There was one playoff game where he came off the bench. Maybe it was this one. And what did he get? 21 points in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah. And I was like, damn, this guy could be something. And yeah, then they just traded him, and the Knicks just left him on the bench. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Tibbs gonna Tibbs. All right, only got 2 to go. We haven't got any even a 3-digit serial really.
No,
So
not yet.
this is my usual pack luck though, so I'm not too upset about it. This is if I want anything good, I got to go and grind out in the marketplace. So I don't pull good stuff in packs. This is just me. So
The best I ever did with pulling
Yeah.
packs was in that metallic silver.
yeah.
Oh, Ken
Magic
Burch
legend.
action.
Magic legend with the
we go.
Tracy McGrady pass off the backboard to himself.
I love it. Have
You
you watched him much in Toronto?
You reckon he actually passed it, or you reckon that was a shot?
I think it was a shot that he missed.
Yeah. Yeah, he played a little bit in the first 2 games. He definitely played a lot more in the second games. Once Scotty Barnes went down injured, he played a bit more. But Toronto, they've got no one to stop Embiid.
Yeah.
Okay, low serial. Oh, Randall. Okay.
Randall, okay.
I still have. I think the Knicks fans have basically turned against Randall, but look, he may not ever reach the heights that he did, the season before last, but he's still a decent player.
I mean, he's a good player. It's a Vooch situation where he's like he's only going to do so much when he's the best player on your team.
Yeah.
He's a good player, can do a lot of things, but just is not he should not be your best player. Yes, Eric Kim Kong. He had a great nickname for us. Mikal Bridges. All right.
Another Bridges. So I think that's 2 of those. So I'll send one of those out for the giveaway for sure.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Last pack coming up. Yep. Last one. All right.
Let's go.
What do we got?
This is it. This is the luck.
Yeah.
Jersey number coming out.
Jersey number. Give me a Chumaro Kiki here on this one. Give us a Magic player.
Come on.
76ers. Oh, Seth Curry. Okay. Decent.
I like him.
Yeah. Struggling with a bit of a foot injury at the moment with the Nets. He's playing today, so we'll see how he goes. So, all right. Playoff moments, 2 to go. What do we got?
Let's go.
Oh, low serial. Suns
Good
again.
serial.
Other Bridges. All right. So there might be 2 Bridges getting handed out here.
There you go. It's a good cereal too.
Yeah. Okay. Lucky last one to go here. Oh, not another Mikal Bridges. Okay, Ayton. Okay, now that one.
That's solid.
That one's got a bit of value, yeah? Because
I think so.
Ayton doesn't have many moments.
No. Let me see where he is at. It's going to take me a second. My computer's being a little slow.
That's all right. He pumps on every flash challenge because I think his highest mint moment is a 15K.
I just bought this moment too, to be honest.
The playoffs one?
I think so. Or maybe it was not a playoff one. I did just buy a DeAndre Ayton moment recently because I completed one of the sunsets. I'm just going to type it in. It's going to be better than searching.
Congo was my best cereal there. So nothing amazing. 1,400 was the best cereal.
$19 for that one.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good moment.
Yeah, so that's probably the very last moment was probably the pick of the bunch, really.
Because now he's got a challenge reward too, which is a much higher moment, but that's a good moment.
At the moment, whenever he's in a flash challenge, he does pump a fair bit. I don't know whether he's in the. Are you doing any of the playoff challenges? Are you following any of those? I'm
not following too closely, to be honest. I'm kind of in this state where there's so much going on with these playoff challenges that I like. It's hard for me to even get a grasp.
Kind of like you either got them or you don't. It's kind of like you. Okay, so yeah, he's going to be in that playoff challenge for the because it's rebounds for that series. You need the 5 guys with the most rebounds. So Ayton will be in the top 5 for sure. So he's going to be needed. So I'll see if I can find a Suns fan, and maybe
Get him an
give
8.
him that.
Yeah,
Give
that's a
him
nice
that Ayton. So yeah, all right. Well, I'll sift through that now. So I'll share the stream on my feed. So hopefully people don't get too uppity if I haven't got the moments out straight away, because it is morning here in Australia, and I'm about to go to work for the day.
Yeah.
And then after work, I will sift through all those 140 entries or however many it was, and pick some to give some out. But yeah.
Well, you have a lot of moments to give out, and I think it's really cool that you're giving them out, as a way to give back to the community and just kind of, have some fun and whatnot. You've been pretty positive influence on the community, in my opinion. TopShot's had so many ups and downs, and we've all been frustrated to different extents, but you've done different, you did the charity fundraising with it a few months back, and you always seem to have a positive spin on TopShot no matter how bad they're messing up, and that's like super cool in my opinion. So
Still love it.
One last question for you. So
yeah.
what is a TopShot goal of yours before the end of the playoffs? Are you going to try and complete any sets, or just what do you got any goals you're working on?
At the moment, what I'm looking at, I've been picking up the rares for the playoff challenges that they're running. You need 1 rare from either team.
Nice.
And so I've been picking up run it back rares.
Cool.
So started to chip away at that set a little bit. It's a big set.
It's a big set.
A lot. So I don't know if I'll ever complete it, but I just thought there could be some utility there in the off season with that run it back set. So I've been trying to get players, from the first round of the playoffs, trying to pick the team that I think will win the series, because if they do this again in the second round. So if you need to have a Hawks or a Heat moment, for example, you're probably better off getting a Miami moment, because if they do the same formula in the second round, then if you bought a Hawks moment, it'd be useless.
Right. Makes sense.
So that's I'm trying to do, and I thought, okay, so that's my strategy for picking up the rares, and then if I get some run it back rares in the off season when they do the next run it back drop, there might be some utility there. So trying to make sure I've got 1 of each play type from that set. So
nice.
Often with those challenges, you'll need like a run it back dunk if the reward is a dunk, or a run it back handles if the reward is a handles. So trying to double up there with trying to thread the needle to get 1 of each team that I think is going to win the first round, as well as 1 of each play type,
nice.
rather than trying to get the full set. So that's what I'm chipping away at. I think I've just got to get Boston and New Jersey is the one set that I haven't picked one up, and the reason being, I despise Paul Pierce. I really don't want to buy Paul Pierce, but he's a lot cheaper than Vince Carter and Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
I don't know which way. I may just pick up a Patty Mills, to be honest, because Aussie love Patty Mills.
Dude, Patty Mills is great.
Yeah, and he has pumped from time to time. So if it comes down to buying Paul Pierce or Patty Mills, I'll probably just go Patty Mills, because I don't like Paul Pierce.
Yeah,
rivalry from the Dwight days.
I get it.
Never let it down.
Hey, Patty Mills is cheaper than Paul Pierce on it back though. So
so that's another feather in his cap.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
So that's what I'm chipping away at that.
Dude, I like it. My goal is, like, I am so dapper poor right now, and I'm trying not to put in any more new money unless I absolutely have to. So my goal is to just kind of get a couple good flips to get some dapper balance, and then continue to just dude, maybe I can complete a couple playoff challenges, but really what I want to do is just buy more Magic rare moments. Go buy the Wendell Carter MGLE that came out. I know, right? That's the thing. So I'm going to complete a couple challenges, probably not all of them, but I'll be able to complete a few, which will be fun.
I just bought another Wendell MGLE today. It was $50, and I was like, $50. How can you? I think he's got a lot of potential, Wendell. Yeah. So
he'll do some solid.
For $50, you can't go wrong, I reckon.
Not at all.
Well, Jay, I appreciate it, man. This was fun. Let's do this again soon. Let's rip some packs next week when they do some drops or something like that. Maybe we'll get some more guys on from our group chat and just have some fun.
Sounds good. Yeah. No drops this week, so this had to do.
Yes, sir. All right.
Well, we'll talk to you later, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Cheers.
All right.